Some of our fans have been asking for this specific list for a while, and finally, it's here. Today, I'm going to share with you our most popular videos ever. We launched our YouTube channel in January 2012, and since then, our audience has enjoyed a wide range of video topics, from space and politics to nature and even life hacks. For those of you who have been around since our launch, this will be like a walk down memory lane. For those of you who are new to our community, welcome, and you might just see some videos you'll really enjoy. I'm Mike with List25, and these are the 25 most popular List25 videos ever. #25 survival myths that could actually hurt you. In the gamble of survival, a wrong move can spell disaster. Sadly, there's a lot of misinformation about survival. Misinformation that can potentially shorten your life. We start our favorite video list countdown by debunking some of our most commonly held survival myths. 24 25 most ridiculous questions on Yahoo Answers. There's no dumb questions, they say. Well, this list might just prove them wrong. On this list, we looked at some of the most ridiculous questions on Yahoo Answers. And I kind of wish I was the one who had done this one. 23 25 strangest things found in an X-ray. While normally X-rays reveal things like broken bones or fluid-filled lungs, every once in a while they expose something a little more strange. How strange? Painfully strange. Get ready to cringe, because on this list, you'll find everything from knives and wedding rings to cell phones and hand grenades. These are the stories behind the 25 strangest things found in an X-ray. 22 25 places you wish you could go visit, but can't. There are places in this world that are completely exotic and interesting. However, you can't go there. It's a shame, really, but there's not much you can do to see them. Except maybe watch this list. 21 25 extremely disturbing facts you wish you didn't know. Some things are better left unknown. Then again, that's even more reason to know them. On this list, we take a trip through those facts that you don't want to know, but kind of do as well. 25 most popular urban legends still being told. Are you familiar with urban legends? Which one is your favorite? On this list, we count down some of the most popular urban legends that are still being told. Like Mike with List25 is... I don't have an urban legend. Someone make one up for me. That's why it's an urban legend. He roams the nights of... Wait, you don't roam nights. He roams Gainesville at nights, looking for 25 things to collect. There we go. 19 25 hidden messages in famous logos. We see them almost every day, company logos. But what may come as a surprise is the fact that these very familiar logos may be hiding meanings we're not familiar with or haven't noticed before. On this list, we explore some of the hidden messages in some of our favorite company logos. This is another one I wish I did. This is a really cool concept. 18 25 awesome body hacks life is trying to hide from you. Your body is full of secrets. Some of them you can exploit to make your body better. On this list, we take a look at some of the most useful body hacks. 17 25 life hacks to solve your most annoying problems. Life is full of little problems. On this list, we look at some creative solutions on how to solve them. 16 25 places you have to see before you die. Our world is filled with fascinating places. From obscure, lush, mystical forests to mind-tripping, flat salt lands. On this, we look at places that people should really see before they leave this planet. 15 25 maps that will change the way you see the world. Maps offer some of the most revealing ways of seeing our world by comparing geographical information to statistical, historical, or eventful data. On this list, we explored some of the most revealing maps out there. 14 25 most death-defying stunts ever. Stunts are dangerous, and many people have gotten seriously hurt or killed trying to perform them. Still, some daredevils love to test their luck in some of the craziest ways. On this list, we sought to compile the scariest and most daring of stunts.
13.
25 worst animal attacks in recent memory. Animals are great, but should be respected. Some have the ability to cause major harm if they were to choose to attack a human. This is not entirely uncommon. On this list, we journeyed across the world to find some of the worst attacks from animals.
12.
25 most intense archaeological discoveries in human history. Archaeologists have uncovered some pretty crazy things over the years. On our list, we featured 25 of the most bizarre and intense discoveries. Those belong in a museum. Bonus points if you know what that reference is for. It's really not that obscure, so you totally should.
11.
25 biggest ripoffs that you've probably been tricked into buying. You know what really gets on my nerves? Getting ripped off. And I'd hate for that to happen to you. So in this list, we went over some of the most popular things that are ripping you off.
10.
25 strangest prehistoric creatures to roam the earth. It's true that we share this planet with some very strange creatures. However, these creatures hardly compare to the freaky collection of beasts found in prehistoric Earth. I'm talking about gigantic centipedes, nightmarish-looking sharks, and long-necked deep-water terrors.
9.
25 creepiest places on Earth. In some ways, the places found on this list are fascinating, given their history, use, or even cultural significance. But just because they're fascinating doesn't make them any less creepy. So creepy.
8.
25 accidental inventions that changed the world. We use these inventions every single day. In fact, it's hard to imagine living life without some of them. You can imagine our shock when we found out that these very popular inventions were happy accidents.
7.
25 most terrifying sea creatures. After making this list, some of us never went to the beach again. Okay, that's not true, but some of the creatures we found are nevertheless scary. What's even scarier is that they are real. And what's even scarier than that, some of them might be swimming right beside you at the beach. And if you're watching this exact video at the beach, they might be right there. And if you don't bring your phone to watch List25 at the beach, why not? You should do it.
6.
25 most precarious places on Earth. Published on July 2nd, 2012, on this list we looked at places where you were mere inches away from death. Some of the featured places have actually claimed the lives of many, and yet people still venture there. You brave souls, you.
5.
25 most expensive things in the world. If you could buy anything at all, what would you buy? A mansion? A car? How about a motorcycle priced at $700,000? Although it's probably more now. 4 years ago, we looked at some of the most expensive items in the world at that time, and the results are a bit surprising.
4.
25 cleaning hacks you'll wish you knew sooner. Cleaning. It's a necessary evil, but we all have to do it. Though, there are some rebels out there. This list is about making cleaning time an easier and faster time. Simple hacks, tips, and tricks that'll help you remove the toughest stains, stubborn odors, and keep your life a bit more organized.
3.
25 scary bridges you'll have to see to believe. If you're afraid of heights, I don't recommend any of the bridges found on this list. Published on November 8th, 2013, this video will take you around the world in order to find the absolute scariest bridges. And you thought flying was scary.
2.
25 most brutal torture techniques ever devised. On this somewhat macabre list, we take a look at the dark side of humanity. One of the dark sides anyway, to reveal some of the most painful looking torture techniques ever devised. And I'm sure it wasn't all show. I'm talking about brazen bulls, crucifixion, and things that go RIP. All sorts of ouches.
1.
25 images you won't believe weren't photoshopped. Published on June 25th, 2012, on this list we looked at some of the craziest things out there, like people with 8-digit feet, gigantic bunnies, and an indoor cloud. None of the images were photoshopped. even though that's really hard to believe. So, which List25 video is your favorite? Which was your first? Let us know in the comments below. Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button in the bottom right so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with your friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these 3 videos here or just head to our website at list25.com.